Greetings and welcome to Totalizer Production gameplay video of Hogwarts Legacy. This is part 4 of the gameplay series, and in the previous one we basically got a book that we need to keep track of all the stuff that we're doing. So it's basically this book right here, and it's going to allow us to do different challenges, level up, get XP and those kind of things. So brief introduction to most of the stuff that's here. So these are the different quests that we have to follow. So you're going to see that there's a main quest, and then there's going to be a lot of side quests. So these are the main ones. There's no side quests just yet, but as you start getting them, obviously it's going to start putting them over here. The main thing that you're going to do is focus on what's on this attend your first day at Hogwarts, and then as it progresses, you're going to start getting different quests that's going to be added on. Next up we have obviously the map, so you're going to use the map in order for you to go to Hogsmeade, to the rest of the world, and as well as view the different locations in Hogwarts Castle. Next up we got our settings, the owl post. Those are where you're going to get all your letters from. Collection is all the stuff that you collect from around the world. Inventory is all the stuff that you're going to have and you're going to use in order for you to either craft clothing or get different resources. Yeah, beasts are basically, you'll be able to capture beasts like Newt Scamander, and you'll be able to capture them into the bag and then put them out into like a safe location, because there's lots of poachers around, and it basically follows Newt Scamander's story. I can't remember what that movies are called. But anyway, it's not that important. Notes is all the things that you're going to be finding. Resources, well, I already explained that. Next up is, okay, you got your gear. As I mentioned in the previous video, the gear, as you start getting your gear, you're going to definitely want to keep on equipping them, because they're going to start giving you added benefits. The added benefits being defense. So as you can see, your defense determines how well you block and defend incoming spells and attacks. And then offense, your offense determines the effectiveness you are at attacking and damaging enemies. And then of course health is your well-being and status. So the higher they are, the more powerful you actually are. So always remember, whenever you find these well, actually any clothing, try and equip them as soon as possible, because it makes you that much more powerful. So you've got also your inventory, and you've got to keep watching it, because you don't have that much inventory space, especially when it comes to your gear. So if you click on it, you can see you only have this particular amount right here, and as you can see, you got 6 out of 20. 20 isn't much space, especially with the amount of things you're going to be getting in the game. So all you need to do in order to increase that, I think it's the Merlin challenges. So you go ahead, you do the Merlin challenges, and it's basically going to unlock more inventory space for you. Let's see if we can confirm that anyway. Challenges, combat, quest, field, maybe it is. I guess it's not unlocked yet. Exploration, quests. No, I can't recall where it is. Collections, appearances. Okay, it really doesn't matter. But anyway, that's just the basics that you just need to remember. And let's go ahead and have our first class, which is Charms.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how
The
to
forgetting
perform a
charm.
basic summoning charm?
Wow, they don't know.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, so there we go. We got Accio. Oh, he's gonna catch me. He's gonna catch me. Oh, that was so close.
Accio.
Well done.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh, is she
Very
that
good,
good?
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. Oh, I think this is the challenge part. This is also something else that's a pretty good challenge. Maybe not.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
Ah, yes it is.
Our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, so the objective of this one is basically
Very simply,
to...
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay, I want to actually get... I completely forgot where's the challenge or where's the skills. Inventory, no. Collections, no. Okay, anyway. I don't even know what button I pressed the last time. That one. This one. Nope. This one. Ah, okay, it doesn't matter. So we're going to use number 4, the Accio one, and we're going to try and pull it to as much point as possible.
Accio. That's it!
Oh yeah, 50 points. Hell yeah.
Splendid!
Oh, that's a bit too close. Anyway, let's
Very good!
Oh yeah, that's 150 points right there.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Ah, there we go. We can actually try and get some competition.
You'll be
on
the
this.
blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing.
Accio.
That is how it's done.
That's it!
Bishop.
So one thing that she can also do, and I can also do, is pull our ball so that it hits her one out and costs her some points.
There we go.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. To this one here.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio.
Not that I mind.
No, actually. But anyway, at least I got a lot of
Here we go.
a lot more points than she does. But she's gonna hit my ball. No, you stupid lady. Oh my god! If she had a little bit more power. That would have hit my ball out.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
Oh, that was my fault. I actually gave her a nudge.
Excellent control there.
I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Oh, well, anyway.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Okay, that stopped her.
Phew.
I gotta time it right. So I'm gonna try and do it this way here.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be
Accio.
nervous. You are doing quite well.
Splendid!
Watch this. There we go.
Ooh, no, 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 no.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh my god.
Be sharp. Yes!
Okay, so now I gotta get that 100 points, otherwise I'm gonna lose.
Accio.
Oh! God damn it, they won.
Well done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It was actually a kind of stupid mistake I did the first time around. I shouldn't have tried to bump out, but you can't do that, so I guess all in all you learn something new.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Halfway around the world? that doesn't make sense. Uganda and I think England, I guess it is. London. It's not that far off. Halfway around the world, that makes sense.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Ah, so it was T. Wow. Okay, so Accio, we're gonna put that there.
So inclined.
A word,
top
if you would.
You'd be using it on
You
clothing.
wanted to speak with me,
Precisely.
Professor?
I did.
You know it won't work.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, whatever that is. Alrighty then, what do we have next? So we're gonna go to Quest and Defense Against the Dark Arts. We're gonna track that. Press V,
Hello there.
and
You're
that's
the
gonna
new
take us.
student, aren't you?
Oh, looks like somebody's calling me. Samantha Dale.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Kind of good to
I've
say.
been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Wait, that was it? You stopped me for just that?
Revelio.
Okay, so there's nothing there. Blue powder,
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Revelio. Ah, Accio. So that's how it's done. So basically you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna do that. Ah, we got something new. Inventory, new gloves, and as you can see, this is gonna increase our offensiveness. And there we go.
Revelio.
See what else we can find. Get some levels.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get
Peeves.
us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble.
Okay, so we're not going to worry about this. Let's go ahead back to Defense Against the Dark Arts. We got the location over here, so we can quick travel to it whenever we need to. Where is Defense Against the Dark Arts? Defense Against the Dark Arts. Yeah, I think it's that side. But anyway,
Revelio.
I'm here. We got 55 gold. Anything else? Whoa, somebody's been making potions in the toilet. That one's closed. Guess that's not gonna do anything. Nothing in there. Yeah, there is sometimes maybe like a chest or something inside here, so it's always nice to have a look. I think the Defense Against the Dark Arts is that side, but before we go there... Okay. One thing I did see the last time is that there was...
Revelio.
There it is.
Accio.
Oops.
Lumos.
Lumos. So that... Huh. Okay, maybe not be there. I think it's the upstairs one where we were going previously. So we're gonna go back up top. There we go. Green walls. So,
Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley.
no, where the heck is it? Can't remember the picture, that wall. But there. Ah, okay. So it was hiding.
Accio.
It was hiding there.
Lumos.
Okay, so we're gonna take that, and we're gonna go ahead all the way downstairs. But I thought I saw a chest. Ah, it's locked. Damn it. Ah, that's also another thing. That right there, you need the fire spell, and then it'll light it and give you a document or note or something. Anyway, let's go ahead. All the way back down. There we go. No. Where the heck is... Oh, it's down there. Alright.
Revelio.
I heard something. There it is. We got that. Let's go to something like it's up there somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, this is something else. Not yet have it unlocked, so that's alright. You can go ahead and do some defense against dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Damn, look
Now,
at the dragon.
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, so I gotta do Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I guess I'm the first one.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. Oh.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, so break through yellow shields with controlled spells like the levitation spell Levioso. So if you see a particular shield that's a particular color, such as yellow as it is now, you use the yellow spell. If it's purple, you use the purple spell. If it's red, you use the red spell. Okay, so that's kind of...
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. That's just...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Ah, he got me.
You're good.
Surprise.
If only all of my students would escape. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Keep things friendly.
Revelio.
Huh. Who else wants to
If you know
be?
the right...
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Ah, you're actually
Didn't
nice.
expect
Huh.
a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect
Ah, they
fit
got an
for a
Iron Maiden
certain
right next to it.
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ah, okay.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
If, okay.
Till next time.
Revelio.
Where's the chest? I see a chest icon, but no chest. Ah, anyway, let's go ahead and see what's our next quest. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as that icon and discovering by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay, so as you can see, that's definitely flying off the shelves. And yeah, so our next quest would be crossing rounds round 1, so we're gonna have to go ahead and actually do that. So in any event, I'm gonna end the video off over here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.